Writing is as easy as the ABCs, and it begins, of course, with the alphabet. And that's how we are able to understand more, especially for students with differences who find writing to be haphazard and they need some type of structure and organization. And all you basically need in terms of materials are paper and maybe some pencils, and of course, some good ideas. And they are the building blocks for many, many more longer sentences, stories, and essays. So for the younger grades, I would recommend that you compartmentalize it by offering students a frame such as this, where they could place one word within a box or perhaps a picture or an image. Like this book here is from the MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art, and it's on vehicles. And each page has a different vehicle, such as this one on cement mixer, which has words like bumper, pouring, mixing. It has nouns, verbs that the students then sort into a vertical A to Z list or across horizontally. This one here was done by a group on the book The Sneetches by Dr. Seuss, and they organized the vocabulary into their vertical A to Z listing. And you even have the option of adding some complexity, so you could ask the students to fold the paper in half and they could write nouns and verbs. So for example, driver could be the noun, whereas the verb could be drove and the adjective could be driven. Or friend could be a noun while friendly would be an adjective. So you could then raise or lower the complexity. This one here is an example of a science A to Z listing on ecosystems. Here's one for American history on the Revolutionary War. This one is just giving you a sample of how you can have students organize math words. They could then use these to draw pictures, write sentences, and discuss the academic vocabulary. This one here was actually done by a group of co-teachers I was working with for the presentation, and they organized words and thoughts got together, such as diversity, relationships, partnership, and then they made sentences such as this one. Co-teaching is the use of fresh perspectives that are good and everyone incorporating prior knowledge and learning goals to create a positive classroom climate. And I said to the co-teachers, would you have written these sentences without the A to Z planner? And they said, no, it was really very helpful. So wrap up. Letters take us to words, which take us to sentences, that leads to paragraphs, essays, stories, and perhaps that great American novel. So this is great for pre-K through graduate level students. Here's one on distance learning, everything from the words such as chat to fun, go noodle, joke, live class, low-tech tools. We also have words like Screencastify, which is this is made with a YouTube or Zoom and video chat. I hope you found this to be helpful. Toby Karten here talking about some A to Z writing strategies, and I will hope to see you in more virtual PD and fingers crossed soon to be on-site presentations. So good luck with your distance learning as we go ahead and educate our students, and I hope to see you again, and I invite you to visit me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, or even Pinterest or Instagram. Enjoy the application.